Dear angels, thank you for being with me, helping me, and assisting me in my life. I ask you to be with me, help me, and assist me in these readings. Please talk to their angels and spirit guides to find out what they need to hear most. Bring those words to my lips. Help me help them in the most profound way possible. Whatever will best benefit them, heal them, help them, motivate them, exhilarate them, increase their vibration, get them back on their life path and purpose. Bring those words to my lips. Help me help them in the most beneficial way possible. Please come through clearly and crisply and with clarity. Let everything that I say be real, crisp, and true. Please protect this room. Please make this a high vibrational room. Please only bring in those that I'm able to assist, even in the smallest ways. I'm able to uplift or help. Marvin, that's my dice. Sorry, guys. So I used to have 9. I'm down to 6 because he steals them. And he does it when I'm not looking. Like he'll just take one and then he's off. So it's just crazy. He's a crazy cat, I tell you. He's a good cat, but he's a crazy cat. Welcome, welcome. Manifestation Monday, you guys. No, pardon me. I'm on the wrong day. Thoughtful Thursday. It's Thoughtful Thursday. I don't even know what my days are. Oh my goodness. Have you guys been noticing how fast time is going right now? They say that time has sped up, and it really has. Like I cannot believe how fast time is going. And I don't know if you believe in dimensions or not. But if you do, there's a lot of dimension skipping going on where people will say, you know, I parked on the street right in front of my house. I know I parked there. And yet I go out to my car and it's down the way a little bit. It's interesting. And to me, I guess a logical conclusion, well, maybe somebody else in the house moved it, maybe something. And I'm like, oh, you skipped dimensions. It happens. It's like our time is speeding up. It is so fast. It is going so quickly. And it is hard to keep up with it all. What is so important, you guys, more than anything else, the best advice, if you're going to listen to any advice, it is to stop the distractions. We are wasting our lives in distraction. Drugs, alcohol, video games, the phone. It's all distraction. It's designed to keep your frequency low. It's designed to keep it so you don't tap into the wholeness of who you are. It's in the silence you hear your divinity. It's in the silence. All your answers are inside. You don't need anything outside yourself. If life is beating you down, you switch that one thing. That's it. Like go on, make it a 21-day cleanse, a 21-day no distraction cleanse, just to prove that you can. So you can say once in this entire lifetime, you went without distraction. And I tell you, it will blow your mind. It will blow your mind how much energy you get. It will blow your mind how productive you become. It will blow your mind how ideas will just come in. Solutions that you've been wanting to have forever just come in. It's incredible. Anyway, that's enough for that. Tonight's going to be a good night, you guys. I have a feeling tonight's going to be a good night. Hi there. Thanks for the heart me, you guys. That's my favorite. And again, I forgot to message Johnny. Dear. one of those days. Let me see. Did I get them? I'll be right back. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, well. Okay. I was going to message Johnny because I forgot to. And I can't because I'm on it. I'm already live, so it won't let me do it. Welcome. My name's Bonnie B. I'm a spiritual psychic medium. I will be changing that name. I don't know to what. Something to do with the divine prophetic word. I'm not quite sure. Today's Thoughtful Thursday. So you are welcome to type your free yes/no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. Not everyone will be chosen. However, if you are lucky enough to get your question answered today, you will find that I do not rush. I really take my time to let your angels get their messages through. If you need more, go to my page, click on my link, scroll down, you'll see book a reading. My readings are $175 for the hour. They are over Zoom and they are recorded. That one reading should last you at least 3 years because they're very detailed. All right. Welcome, everybody. I appreciate it. What is the biggest blind spot right now that's blocking my next level? So, lifestyle and culture, it has to be a yes/no question. It can't be an open-ended one like that. You will find that they'll give you a lot more information anyway, because it really reads into it. Hello, beautiful Arlen. So the other thing I'm going to say, you guys, is make sure you do the tapping. It's really important. And if you haven't sent the penny heart me, please do so. I do not charge for these readings, so I ask in exchange that you love on my page. You do the tapping, you do the heart me, you even love on my videos if you can. Any showing of love is really appreciated. Thank you. All right, so Arlen, you are first. Congratulations. And I wanted to say I appreciate you. I know that you are definitely a returner, and I appreciate you being on this channel. So everybody tap. Thanks, ADI. All right, so do you see my love life getting more this year? I'm in a relationship. Let's find out. Let's find out. You definitely need something more. I get into your energy and I'm craving something. Thanks, ADI. I'm craving something. And I don't think it as much as you're asking a question about love, I'm craving something different. Like I'm craving some excitement. I'm craving some, I don't know, like a trip, like something different, something fun. I'm craving some fun. Arlen, bring some fun in. Bring some fun. You need some fun. Doesn't mean alcohol or anything like that, but just life fun. Life fun. Laughter, joy. Yeah, I'm about to revamp my hobbies and schedule. You're on point. That's perfect. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling your stir crazy. Do you see the love life getting more this year? So be careful on which burdens of his you're going to take on. Because when I got into his energy, or your energy, in my shoulder. So when you get pain in your neck and your shoulder, it means that you're taking on burdens that are not yours. It's too heavy. You have to put it down. And the angels are shifting you. Yeah, that's why you're asking. Oh my goodness. They're like, I can't read all these cards, Arlene. They're talking too much. It's too much. He's going through court stuff. I can see it. So he's showing up as a club energy. The court stuff does not surprise me. This is a fighting card. The club energy, club yourself over the head, fighting card. So this is addiction, affliction, drama, trauma. It's not pretty. So you're higher vibration than he is, but I'm trying to be supportive. You've guilt. You've guilt. It doesn't matter how supportive you are. You always have guilt, like you should do more, you should do more, you should do more. But here's the thing, Arlene, you're not to do that, because you've already gone through a transition where you've got a new vision. And the main thing in your new vision is you're not going to be a doormat anymore. You're going to stand tall in alignment with your angels and guides. Otherwise, you get caught in the toxicity of all this. And this is what you're rebelling against. So in a way, this is your frequency vibration bringing back what you always get, to make sure you're not staying there. Like you've elevated, you've rebelled against the situation before, and now you're finding yourself back in it again. And the old you would sacrifice. The old you would lower your vibration to join him in his misery. The problem with that, to be empathetic where he is, he's still going to be miserable. But the difference is, so will you. It's hard, I know, to be joyous when somebody is not. And then you have guilt. You feel bad. But life is supposed to be fun. It's not your fault he's going through these court things. It's not your fault that he's having a tough time. And being miserable isn't going to help him. That's why they're saying rebel against the situation. That's why you're craving more. You actually want to get out of Dodge right now. You don't even want to be a part of this right now, because this isn't your rodeo. It isn't your circus. And that's why I felt when I first got in your energy, I wanted to get away. I want joy. Because that's what you want. And that's the breakthrough. That's why you're asking the question, because you're kind of on the fence. Should I even bother? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? His court stuff is supposed to be fixed in March. But let's see. Well, you know how court stuff works. But if it's not that, then what's next? That's where the routines start. You'll find that there'll always be something. Right? Bad things happen to good people. Is how we deal with it that defines our character. And I'm not saying don't support him. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying leave him either. But I am saying hold your frequency. Don't dim your light to make him feel better. That's not helping him. That's not serving him. So hold your frequency high. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm not saying, they're saying. Let's be sure. These are not my words. Take a picture of that. All right. That's a good first one, eh? That was a good first one. You guys, Thoughtful Thursday. How's everybody doing tonight? Very true. Nice. Thank you, Bonnie. You're so welcome. Thanks for always being such a bright light in my channel. Hi, Trina. All right. It's funny how they brought my attention to you twice. So they really want me to answer this, I guess. TLYNNS. Fear. So this is Trina. Am I on the right path with my trading business? Okay. Let's find out. Everybody tap, tap, tap the screen. I'm used to 50 people. So if we don't get this room up, I'm not going to stay on long. So I need to get the 50 people in. So if you guys can go until it explodes, that's what I need, because I'm used to this being 100 to 50 people. And I know it's not your fault. I know it is TikTok's, because their new algorithm. My fingers hurt. Adisa, I love you. Everybody else, please tap, tap, tap. You want me to get more people in here, because otherwise I'm going to leave. I'm just not going to stay. It's not worth my time. I don't get paid. So I need to have the audience. Wow, Trina, this is interesting. Am I on the right path with my trading business? Trina. You, my dear. So here's the thing. We do so good. We focus, we do so good. And we seem to quit right before the breakthrough. So I can see why you're double-minded. They're showing that you're double-minded. I want this. No, I want this. No, I want this. No, I want this. So I can see your uncertainty. But hold tight, my friend. You are guided to this. The thing that the angels want you to do right now is not overthink it. You got to get out of your head. Your computer is relentless. It's suffocating. Your computer, everything it's saying to you, it's suffocating. So they want you to have a blank slate. You got to clear your mind. Allow things to be what they are. Thanks, Kat. Allow things to be what they are. Here's the good news. This came to you in a vision. So you've been wanting more. You don't want to be in the muck and muddle anymore. You don't want to be in the chaos. You're not going to be a doormat. This is in alignment to what you want. And the neat thing is you're finally open to it. So you've actually asked your divine team to help. Congratulations. And it's when you ask them that you receive. So it shows that you have faith in this. You've learned what you need to learn, and you're receptive to what is happening. This is good. Here's the good news. Absolutely. Yes. This is the highest yes you can get, my friend, which means all timelines are saying yes. You've got to keep your communication good. So you have to stay focused. Only speak good. Like don't talk about anything negative. Don't talk about the economy. Don't talk about anything that can lower your frequency, except for the success you know is going to happen. You're meant to share your light, and you're meant to share your knowledge. You're meant to share this, and it's going to be profound, and it's going to be big. So, and you feel it, you know it, yet you're having these second guess because your computer's relentless. So here's the good news. You were guided to this, believe in that. And instead of wanting to jump ship, hold tight, because change happens quickly. It happens quickly. So it's going to stay stagnant until it doesn't. And that's where it's like we plant a seed, and you know how it gets a sprout? Like when we plant a seed, it gets a sprout. But it's like planting the seed and then digging it up to see if it's sprouted yet. You don't want to do that. You just got to have faith. It's going to. So it's getting ready to be ready to be ready. And then all of a sudden it's going to sprout. And it's not going to be a slow shift. It's going to be fast. It's going to be furious. It's going to be quick. Anyway, so hold tight. Your goal, get out of your head. Just have faith and really align with that. Take a picture of this so you have it. Woo! Okay, I hear you loud and clear. Excellent. Woo! Welcome, everybody. Thoughtful Thursday. My name is Bonnie B. I am a spiritual psychic medium. I am going to change that to something about divinely guided. It just doesn't quite fit. I don't know why. It just doesn't. So today is Thoughtful Thursday, which means you're welcome to ask your yes/no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. Not everybody will be chosen tonight. However, those that are, it means your angels really wanted to answer this. And you'll find I do not rush. I really take my time. A lot of you will be postcarded. What does that mean? That means that you'll hear something that you know is for you. Kat, the way this one works is you do have to type a yes/no question. You will find that you'll get all the energy around it as well. So don't you worry. Thanks. Hi, Nando. Oh, so for Hannah, is Ricky my future husband? What's going on with your tummy, love? Like I got into your energy and I feel off. Like, do you have a flu or like I feel queasy? What's that about? Yeah, I need water. Not sure. Started 30 minutes ago. Anxious? Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna just do a quick cleanse right now. If you don't mind, is that okay? Angels and guides and God, please surround Nando with the white light of the Holy Spirit. Please surround her with the white light of the Holy Spirit. Please help her take a deep breath in. Let her relax. Let her know everything is as should be. She can be calm. She can be relaxed. Everything is good. All right, that was better. I didn't like your energy at all. I had to change it. Otherwise, I didn't want to stay here. So I already feel better. I think you do too. It's amazing what it does. Okay. You did not ask an easy question, Anna. You did not ask an easy question. You, my dear, will be someone has been sending me negative vibes. Good thing we cleansed it then, love. You guys, negative energy sticks to you. You know how we shower our bodies? You have to shower your spirit, you guys. How do you shower your spirit? The natives use sage. You could do that. Others use crystals. You could do that. I use God. I use the white light of the Holy Spirit. You can do that. Prayer works, but you could root, deep breaths, root, whatever it is. You've got to make the intention of cleansing the energy so it's no longer in your spot. I use sake crystals and Epsom's baths. Yeah, I forgot about the Epsom's baths. Okay, so for Hannah, you would be a perfect example that needs an entire 1 hour reading because the question you asked is way too deep and expensive for me to get into this. I will give you the cool notes. I will tell you their answer, but you're going to left needing more. I cannot solve it in 10 minutes. The question you asked is a soul growth question. This is your meeting with Ricky or the question itself is based on something that your soul is to expand from. The Ace is a destiny card. So this is something we've written into our timeline. It's a contract that we're supposed to adhere to. Now, I don't know if it's you or him, because until I do a reading, I can't tell in just a quick yes no question. But one of you is stuck in the past. One of you has been hurt so profoundly that your wall is up and you're not feeling. What happens is we build this wall to protect ourselves, because if we don't feel, we don't hurt. It's very isolating. And the sad thing about it is we don't feel warmth. And if we're always keeping everybody at arm's bay, we can't have the love that we desire. Why? Because we're not in a loving heart space. We have a wall up, and that frequency can be felt. And what ends up happening, because your wall's up and you're afraid to love, you end up looking at everything about that person that bugs you. And because of that, it keeps attracting that person when they're in that mood that bugs you. And it amplifies. So what's really, really important, the angels are trying, is to just get you to go into silence. You got to just exist. You got to get out of your head. Your head is relentless. Stop thinking about the wedding. Stop thinking about the future. Stop thinking about all the stuff and just be. Just be. Hi, Jovi. Just be. Exist. That's it. Just be in the moment. How do you feel in their presence? Don't overthink it. They want you to get control of your thoughts, because your computer is relentless and it's making you go everywhere that we are on a timeout. Yeah, that would do it. So they really want you to get control of your thoughts, and you got to get well rooted. Just like I calmed your energy, you need to do that. You have to get well rooted. You attract what you think about, whether you want it or not. That's why they want you to really control your thoughts, because right now you're letting your computer go willy-nilly. So you're attracting all the crap. You're attracting everything you don't want, everything that bugs you. So reset, love. Reset. Give it to your angels and guides. Be calm. Do things that you like that are calm. Just, you got to get out of your head, because it's sabotaging it. A reading will give you so much more, but that's what I've got for now. Could this work? It's a small yes. But again, there's so much plain factor that it's almost like this isn't important anymore. What's more important is what you're attracting, and to call in what you truly want. So take a picture of that. Woo! Oh, Alphonse, didn't even see you there, my friend. How you doing tonight? You're so welcome. I appreciate you. Woo! All right, we've got Alphonse. Hello from San Diego. Love it. San Diego. Well, Brandy, come back to me. Thank you. Well, Brandy, come back to me. Thanks for following me. Okay. Let's find out, you guys. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the likes. I really appreciate it. Thanks for following me too, Nando. So will Brandy come back to me? Oh, Alphonse, I feel your sadness, my friend. No worries. I feel your sadness on this one. And I feel confused. Like there's communication that needs to happen that hasn't happened. It's like, but it needs to happen. It's like no matter what, it's like the door can't be fully closed because we don't quite understand the all the details and ramifications. There's more to this story than it is. We knew each other for a year. We dated, and she broke up with me in October via text out of the blue. Well, I guess I just nailed that, didn't I? Wow. Yeah, you can't get more precise than that. She is gonna reach back out to you. So there is a yes here. She is going to reach back out to you, and they're showing her with a diamond, which means she's going to communicate. I don't know if she's going to come back to you, but in the way that she is going to reach back out to you. So in that regard, yes. The only thing is that could take a long time. So don't wait for her because it is going to take a while. She needs some help, and it's going to take until she starts to get that help. So I don't know if she jumped into another relationship and it's going to get really ugly and she's going to attract because she's not. I don't think she's feeling worthy, and she sabotaged this because I don't think she's feeling worthy. Um, no, they're telling me that I'm going in my head. All right. They don't want me to know what she's feeling. She's not the one asking the question. They don't want me to know what she's feeling. She will come and tell you. She will tell you what has happened. And it is going to take some time. So it'll either be after you've gotten help or she's gotten help. Yes, you did. And everything was great. And I was going to ask her to marry me. Had everything designed. Yeah. In the meantime, try to find something to participate in that you can get out of your head and out of your mind, because what's happening now is you're shifting the frequency because your mind keeps going to negative thoughts, and the club energy is negative frequencies. So you're bringing negative timelines in, and that's not good. And that can actually shift this whole thing to she's not coming at all. So you really don't want to think about her. You don't want to, you just got to allow the universe to deliver. If you allow the universe to deliver, she will come and talk to you and explain what had happened. But in the meantime, get some help that you need to stay focused on other things, participate in other parts of your life so you can try to get out of your head. I know it's easier said than done, but it is imperative. Anyway, I'll let you take a picture of that. There you go. Those are your cards. Hi, guys. Yes, my mind goes all over the place. Mm-hmm. Hi, Kimmy. Welcome to the channel. So my name is Bonnie B. I am a spiritual, divinely guided reader, and I am here to assist you with your yes/no questions. So you are welcome to type your yes/no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels, and I will tap in and answer for you. And if you're lucky enough to be chosen, you'll find that I get all the energy around it. A lot of you will be postcarded. So you will hear what you need to hear. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Blessings to you. Thank you. Does KP have romantic feelings for me? I'm not doing you next, Kimmy. I'm going to do somebody else first, but then I'll come back to you. Just so you know I've got you. I wanted to write it. Okay. Is Oscar the one for me? Cat! Is Oscar the one for me? Oh, thanks, guys. Let's find out. Let me get into your energy. Thanks for the tap, 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 and I appreciate you guys. That's really, really good. Chief White Buffalo, thanks for following. Thanks for following, you guys. All right, Kat, you're procrastinating about something. Are you having troubles with your wrist or arms? Good to know. Yes. Okay. So, Kat, the reason they give me something that has nothing to do with your question is to give weight to what I'm about to tell you. So it's probably something your angel's been trying to tell you, but you haven't been listening. Is Oscar the one for me? You definitely need to get some sleep, love. You got to calm your brain. I don't know what you need to do to calm it. Listen to rain, listen to, but we got to calm your brain. You're always in your head and you're not getting enough sleep and you're not doing what you need to be doing. So when you are in worry, the worst thing you can do is do things that lower your vibrational frequency. So they've been trying to get you to take care of yourself. She goes bang on. You would be a perfect one for a reading because this is not going to be a simple answer, but I got to do it as simplistic as I can in a short amount of time. Really, we can unfold this much, much deeper in an hour reading, which is what I think we need to do. The minute you accept less than you deserve, you get less than you deserve. And that's saying when you have a bird, set it free. If it comes back, it's meant to be. Us women, what we tend to do is we stay. We stay because we see the potential. We see who they are. We know who they are. If they just love us, if they just let their guard down, if they just let us in, it'll just stay. And we stay and stay and stay, and we eat crow, we eat crow, we eat crow, until one day we hit the wall and we've had enough. And by then it's too late. If the damage is done, it's too late. And it doesn't matter if they come proposing, they come with flowers, they come with their heart on right. It's too late. We've decided. And that's where we go wrong. Because a lot of times when people are against the wall like that or have their guard up, a lot of times when they're not treating us right, they need to lose us to wake them up. No guarantee it will, but sometimes it does. So then when we say don't talk to me like that, if you're not in, you're not in. That's it. I got to cut it loose. Figure out what you need. Figure it out if you're going to give me your heart or not. But until then, I can't do this. For some reason, they're saying Oscar's not the one for you right now. There's club energy with it. So he's not in his heart space, or this is addiction, affliction, drama, trauma. But what's weird is it's followed by a yes with a heart. So they contradicted themselves. And that's why I said there's more to this than I can answer in this reading, because you've got both timelines active right now. Both possibilities are happening as we speak. That is what I'm struggling with. The angels are guiding you to what you need. And that's why they told me about the risk, because you're not doing it. You're meant to have the abundance. You're meant to have what you're supposed to have. So what you visualize you want, and this is the thing, the universe is bringing it. They're bringing this balance. They're bringing this gift. It's going to help you financially, spiritually, and emotionally. And this is uncharted territory, Kat, because you've never been here before. So it's going to feel very alien to you. It's going to feel very wrong to say to somebody, no, I'm not doing this, right? I know what I deserve, and come back when you're ready. And if you're not ready, I'm opening it up to who is ready. They're saying that when this doesn't work, it works. So either he will smarten up, get illuminated, and come back right, or they'll bring in the right one. But regardless, you've already set your intention in stone. The universe has already delivered. So this is you getting the full chelada. You've never had this before. It's very alien to you. But to get there, you've got to not accept less than you deserve. And that's the hard part. And that's where I mean. Anyway, I'm going to let you take a picture of that. Pretty crazy, eh? Here we go. Take a picture of that. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I got to go backwards. I missed what you said. A lot of questions. How did I miss it? Where is it? Goodness gracious. Lifestyle, man. You're I'm crying. Aw, Kat. You got this. I know you've got this. If you need more, Kat, go to my page, click on my link, scroll down a bit, you'll see book a reading. Book a reading, okay, my friend? Yeah. What is the biggest blind spot? Okay. Lifestyle and culture. Please listen to me when I say this. You keep asking the same question. What is the biggest blind spot right now that's blocking my next level, how this year's looking? So I've already said it once before, so I'll say it one more time. I will not answer that question. You must type it in a yes/no question. I will read all the energy around it. It will probably answer the way you want anyway, but I do need it in a yes/no question. Thanks, Lifestyle. If you can redo that. I'm trying, Lifestyle. That's my second attempt now. All right, Kimmy. Kimmy, are you ready? Kimmy says, here we go. Does KP have romantic feelings for me? Does KP? Ooh, did you see it fall? Ugh, what's with all these complicated questions, you guys? These should not be complicated. Chief White Buffalo, I don't really have a list. I kind of go where spirit takes me. There's just no way I can answer everybody. I take too long. All right, so now let's get your question answered there, KP. Kimmy, does KP have romantic feelings for me? Okay. Kimmy. Yes, KP does. I really hope you're not going to entertain that. If you do, you do. It's fine. There's no judgment on the other side. The angels do not judge. Their job is not to tell you what to do. Their job is to assist you in the best version of your creation. KP will not be the best version of your creation. KP does not have their heart space. They're not in a loving space. So yeah, they do have romantic feelings for you. They are interested, but I would not give this time. You're following right now, and you're conforming. So you're not being the wholeness of who you are. The angels want you to work instead on what it is you really, really desire. And it's certain aspects of him you like. So write a list of what you really want and include those aspects. But it's very important to communicate to the universe what it is you want. And what's interesting is they really want to deliver it to you. You've got abundance coming to you. You've already gone through some lessons, and you've already learned that the grass is not greener on the other side. It's spray painted over there. And you're really good at coming into your gratitude. Gratitude is key. And if you have a trip, that's fantastic. They're showing the world. If you have a trip, it's going to help clear the cobwebs, get you out of the head. If not, then there's something you're going to be doing globally. So I don't know if that's a business or something online, but it's part of the abundance and it's going to be good. Anyway, they answered it. And I'm glad that you could see that, because he's healing. And I tell you, our problem is as we go, I'll save you, I'll help you. Here, hop on my back, I'll carry you up at the mountain. Then we end up losing ourselves, and then we end up putting ourselves behind in what we truly want, because we think, and the healer doesn't normally end up with the healed person. So you'll do all the work in helping them heal, and then they'll go somewhere else. That's kind of how it works. Resonates. Thanks, Bonnie. I appreciate you. You're welcome. Take a picture of that. All right, lifestyle. Thanks for retyping that. Let's get this right now. Lifestyle. I was going to say if they're rich and famous. Lifestyle and culture. Am I on the right path for long-term success? That is a yes, no question. Perfect. Thank you. Let's get that for you. Tap, 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 guys. Thanks for the taps. I really appreciate it. We're almost up. We want to get this room up to 50. Exchange my energy for yours. Here we go. Here we go. Am I on the right path for long-term success? What is it you're not saying? I tapped into your energy, and I right away am clenching my teeth, which means words need to be said. Interesting. You definitely would be somebody I'd want to read. Your reading would be very interesting. Yes. You haven't been introduced to it yet. I'm excited for when you do. It's a small no, and it comes with a heart. So this is an aligned answer to say no. This is a small no, which means it can change. It is a maybe, but it's saying no right now. It's not time right now. There, oh wow, you had double threes, so definitely not right now. So the double threes, this it's soul expansion, and the double threes means there's some work to be done, and it's for your highest good, not right now. Here's what I'm going to throw out there. The angels are guiding you to something you have not seen yet, and it's going to be freaking spectacular, like magical. You know how you hear somebody say they found their life's purpose, and you don't work a day in your life when you find your life's purpose? They're guiding you to what it is you need to do. So the angels are guiding you, and you're meant to master whatever this is. It's going to bring you so much light, and you're meant to master this. You're meant to be a guru of this. You're meant to teach others how to do it. But you can't do it until you master your own darkness. You can't teach how to get to the light till you've done it yourself. And that's why the ace is with the club, because it's the darkness energy. It's the fighting, the addiction, the affliction, the distraction. And until we get out of that energy, this will not come into the full essence of what it needs to be. Anyway, that's your answer. Take a picture of that. Let me know what you thought. I'm curious. Hi, Metaball. Thank you so much. You're welcome. It really means a lot. Okay, good. I appreciate the extra writing there. I share as is Mavaya. Shafi, just into me a lot. I don't know which is better to ask. Is he loyal, emotional man for me? That one, the second one. Because if he's a loyal, emotional man for you, then that means he's into you a lot. It will answer both, really, in that one question. Here we go. Hold on, I'm going to just write the next question so we got it. Art, Mary, congratulations. I want to do yours. Will I find somebody I love as much as my ex? That's a great question. Now I know why they got me to answer it. It was my first and feels like my last. I know why they got me to answer your question. I'm excited to answer that one, but let me just answer this other one first, and then I'll get to yours, okay? All right. Is he loyal, emotional man for me? He's been through some hard stuff, hun, that I don't know if you know. Like, I love who you are. I'm just going to say, whatever man is lucky enough to get you, that's exactly what they are. They're lucky enough to get you. You are so ready to love. You have so much love to give. You are going to make an amazing wife, an amazing mother, an amazing person. And You deserve somebody of equal statute. He doesn't match you. And I know maybe you think he does, but he doesn't. He's been through a lot. Like he's been through a lot of hurt. They're not answering this question. They're just showing his energy. So you saw me shuffle, 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 and they're just not answering. And I'm keep trying. Oh, come on. But they're showing you in your heart space. That's why I know where you are. But they're showing him in his club energy. So club energy is like fighting card. It's like he's struggling with something. So it could be addiction, it could be affliction, it could be trauma, it could be drama, it could be depression. I don't know, but he's struggling with something. And you're not exactly in the light about it. The angels want you to just follow their lead. It's really important you go within, you feel your guidance system, because right now everything's shifting. So they don't know what he's going to decide. Both timelines are open. So right now, it's not that he has been it's not that he has not been a loyal emotional man. They're not saying that, but they're just saying they don't know if he will continue to be because of the state of his being. So they're saying, listen to your guidance system. They showed the footprint in the arrow. So they're really going to guide you every step of the way. It's like you really want to listen to them. No matter what, there will be shift and there will be change. Change is inevitable. It has to happen. And this is God bringing the change in. So this is the universe bringing the change in to bring balance into your life. And you're going to have to integrate that change. So it's like a gift from God, and it's going to help you financially, emotionally, and spiritually. So I don't know what the change is or what they'll guide you to. It might be him. It might not be. We have 10-year age gap. But they're just saying, trust your angels and guides and don't bang anything into place. Follow your joy and trust that they have you. He could all of a sudden really show up. But right now, he's at the crossroads and he hasn't decided yet. And it's because it's nothing to do with you. I got to let you know, you're a catch. He knows it. Any man that meets you knows it. Like you are pure love. Like it's beautiful. It's him. It has nothing to do with you. So just give it to God and allow what will be, and just know change is coming and your angels are guiding you. That's the best I can answer right now. Take a picture of that. Hi, Canola. Okay, you guys, buckle up. This next question is going to be a doozy. Thank you. You're welcome. 10-year gap. Yeah, that's. Well, me and my honey are a 10-year gap too. But he's 10 years younger. Anyway, let's go. What do we got here? All right, Mary. This is a question I definitely want to answer. It's going to be very intense. So her question, everybody, so you understand how deep this is going to go. Will I find somebody I love as much as my ex? He was my first, and he feels like my last. And just getting into that energy, I want to bawl my eyes out because I know exactly how you feel. And it doesn't matter how long it lasted. It could have lasted 3 months. It could have lasted 3 years. That's the one thing I've learned, and I got goosebumps with this. It's the intensity that matters, not the length of time. So this was so intense, and you just poured everything you had into it, because in your mind's eye, he was forever. In your mind's eye, it was going to last. So you gave it everything, all you got. And man, that's so painful. I'm so scared I'll never feel that intensity in chemistry with someone again. It's going to be a long time. But I do want to talk to you about this, because what's important is what you do from here. So you could do what I did. And I left my first love totally broken. And I felt unworthy, because I believed in virgin till marriage. I was one of those girls. And when it got destroyed, I got destroyed. And I felt unworthy. I felt less than. And because I didn't feel worthy, I attracted, because you attract what you vibrate. I attracted people that treated me unworthy. And I have so many stories of awful, awful things that I have transpired and went through because of that. Now, I think you're smarter than that, because they're showing me that you do believe you will find it again. You have faith that you will find it again. Even though your heart's been ripped out, you have faith, because you really want to have a family based on love. So you have faith of that. But you are at the crossroads. You could do what I did and stay in the muck and muddle, stay in the density, stay as the doormat. However, you know you want better. And you're calling in better. You've got to break the chains that bind you in order to be successful and shine your light. The key to all of this is to connect to God, connect to the divine. God loves you. And even though you feel that your heart's broken and you have nothing left, give it to God. Still love. And allow God to love you back. Allow that love in. And that's what will sustain you. And that's what will get you through. The answer to your question is yes, my friend. Yes. It will be different, but it will be powerful. And the difference is it will be right. It will be based on your relationship with God. It will be based on the knowledge of what you have. And the person that comes will be somebody that you can trust wholeheartedly. Go hand in hand and together. And it will get magical again. It's just going to take a while, because you've got to break the chains that bind you from this one, because it was a doozy, and it's going to take a little bit of time. You're doing better than I did. I can see that right now from your cards. So way to go on that one. I love your heart, and what you know is yours. So take a picture of that. Those are your cards. You're so welcome. Told you that was a big one, guys. I miss my water bottle. I left it at work. All right. Good time to do an intro. My name is Bonnie B. I am a spiritual divinely gifted reader. Today is Thoughtful Thursday. This is where you can type your yes no question. Do not say the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. If you are lucky enough to be chosen, you will find I will take my time and I will not rush. Not everybody will be chosen. However, it'll get the messages out that you want. So let's see who the brave soul is. I want to go live right now with somebody. So there's a little pink and blue dude down below. If you click that, send me an invite. Ooh, look, lucky number 33 in the room. Let me know that you want to go live with me, and you'll be the next one. You'll skip the queue, come right to the top. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Here we go. Oh, we have someone. I love it. Oh, we got 3 guests. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. I love it. Let's do ADI. Let me make sure my volume's up. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. What was your question today?
I want to know if Mike's feelings are genuine towards me.
Mike's feelings are genuine.
Yes.
Let's find out. Thanks, Kimberly. All right, let me get into your energy. All right, so before we get to Mike, ADI, there's something that you need to release. So I don't know if a previous relationship, there was some form of negativity or something that happened that you haven't fully released yet. When I got into your energy, right away the angels are like, she's got to release this. But I don't know what this is. So I hope you do.
I know.
Okay. It's cool how that works, eh? All right, but let's find out about Mike. How's Mike's feelings? Are they genuine? Yeah, see, they're not answering. Hold on. Let me get the energy around this. You, my friend, would be a perfect candidate for an hour reading. Why? Because where you are in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things that are bugging you and you're not moving towards what you need to move towards. So a reading will basically bring up why that is and how we can release it. So we can get you back on target on your highest timeline, because you're supposed to be shifting right now out of the muck and muddle into your highest timeline. And right now you're still a doormat. So we haven't gotten control of this yet. You're still in your club energy. So they wanted to bring that up. So really, it doesn't matter what they say about Mike, because until we shift that, they could bring you Romeo. You would sabotage it. And it's not that anything Romeo did, it's because of what you've been through, because of where you're at. So that's why it's important to shift this, because you deserve to have your joy. You do. You deserve to be in your heart space. And man, when you are, you're somebody I want to know. You're powerful, beautiful. Yeah, they don't even want to answer. Look at this. You see me shuffling. It's not popping finally. Goodness. Yeah, I think he knows you're not in your heart space. It looks like he is genuine with his thoughts, but I think he knows, like, I don't know, maybe this is a good time, not a long time. But he is genuine. Anyway, what's more important is what you do.
Okay.
I'm going to just put this down so you can take a picture. Thanks so
It's
much.
kind of like complicated, like that situation.
Yeah, I know it is. And that's why I said an hour reading would be better.
Yeah.
It's too much to unfold.
It's very, very complicated. Like very.
I believe it. I can even tell with the unfolding of your cards. Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
Trust your intuition. So if you're not going to have a reading, really listen to your intuition, and your angels will guide you every step of the way. If you can't afford the reading, it's $175. You go to my page, you click on my link, and scroll down a bit, and you'll see it says book a reading.
Is it a private
It's
read?
a private reading, just you and me over Zoom, and it's
Over Zoom,
recorded.
okay.
It's recorded, so you get to keep it. A lot of my clients say they'll re-listen, and it helps them. It helps them later on as well. So,
okay.
Best of luck, my friend. Love and
Thank
light.
you.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks.
All right. I kind of like that where we go live. Don't you think that's kind of, it adds a whole nother level. I really like it where we can hear them. So because of that, I'm going to do one more live. Lady Purpose. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm so happy. My question is, do you see Neil talking back to me again?
Do I see
Neil
calling you back?
talking back to me again? Right.
Talking to you again?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's find out. Let's
Thank
find
you.
out. With that song in my head. Do what you're gonna do. Do your thing. I don't know why. All right. Do I see Neil talking to me again? Is Neil going to talk to her again?
Or should I talk to him again? Whichever way.
They answered both. They knew that you were going to say that. So the way it works is it's almost like, you know how when you trust your intuition only talks in the now. So anything I answer, 2 weeks, it could shift because you really want to talk in the now, especially with something like this where they're on the fence and they can go either way. So they don't know for certain, but the current timelines are showing that he's not planning on it.
Okay.
Neil is working on some things that you don't know. Should you reach out to him? No. And they said that with a heart. So it's definitely not in your alignment at all. Your highest good is not to. However, they know what you're creating. And they want you to know that they hear what it is you desire. What's going to make you happy, what's your passion, what you're truly creating. There's aspects of Neil that you like, but not all of Neil.
That's true.
So add the aspects into your list because that's what they're creating for you. And right now they're working with you on getting you ready to be ready. So they're working with you on your courage right now. Neil came to help you with that courage because it made you realize that you need to have courage to do the leap of faith because you're not ready to trust yet. It scares you.
True.
So he's a good one to test it on because you're not ready to do the leap of faith. He was good with communication. He was good to open your eyes that you've got to work on this because right now, if they did bring you the perfect person, you wouldn't trust them and you wouldn't be ready. So you would subconsciously sabotage it. So we got to fix that first. And we got to get into our courage and on our heart space. So I'm going to leave you with something that is really important. Can I ask, I guess it doesn't matter. I was going to ask your first name, but it doesn't matter because we've got you live. You've learned how to say no. And you've learned your boundaries now. And you've learned that you'd rather be alone for the right reasons than to be with somebody for the wrong.
That is so true.
And because you know these boundaries, and because you know how to say no, that is why it is safe to love again. Because what's the worst thing that can happen? You meet a really amazing man. This is where it's going to take the courage. They know what you've ordered. So he comes in. This is the key. You need to have the courage to expose your heart. You have to do the leap of faith. What's the worst thing that can happen? Well, he can stab it. Well, you've already been through that. You're still alive. So that's where you'll unstab it, go, well, you suck. Here's your knife. Next. Because the thought of not having it. So that's where they're going to make sure you have courage before they actually send you what you've created.
Okay.
And that's
very interesting.
Yeah. Cool answers, eh?
Yes, thank you so much.
Here, I'll let you take a picture if you like. Thank you. Did it work?
Thank you.
Love and light to you. Appreciate you.
Okay, thank you.
Oh boy. Woo-wee. I gotta heal now. Deep energy, deep energy. Catherine! Hello, my sweet dear. So you guys, Catherine is going to skip the queue because she is a subscriber. She subscribes and pays a monthly fee to support me, and I really, really appreciate her. So anyone that is a subscriber always gets to skip the queue. Every time I go live, be it Manifestation Monday, Thoughtful Thursday, if I go live another day. So, Catherine, may have a message. Yeah, you can have a message. Let's do a general for you. They're keeping it light tonight. I was going to do my deep card. They're like, nope. They want me to do this one. This one's my humorous card. They're keeping it light tonight. You two fall. They're short. I'm going to read both. I was going to get you to pick, but they're short, so I'll read both. Friendliness. Whenever I smile, I make someone's day better. What a cool way to buy happiness for free. Today, I'll remember what an awesome power I hold, and I'll take joy in improving lives simply by giving away grins like crazy. And inspiration. This one I knew you'd get. There is a voice of inspiration within me. Right now, it's only a whisper. But the more I listen, the louder it will get. Soon it will be a flawless speech, voiced by James Earl Jones through a megaphone with lots of applause. It does get easier to hear. So just keep listening. That was pretty good. Hi, JD. I've been on YouTube watching, Just wanting to let you know my TikTok is tied up at the moment. I love you. Aw, thank you. Thank you for that. Oh, Johnny. Thank you for that, Johnny. So I meant to phone you. And as soon as I logged on today, I'm like, oh, I forgot to phone him. I forgot to phone him. And then I'm like, I actually stopped my TikTok to see if I could find your number, but it wouldn't let me get there because I was already live on TikTok. So I was going to text you. But anyway, I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. I meant to. It's been one of those weeks. You know what I mean? I do want to speak with you though. So maybe after tonight, if I try to remember, I'll just at least text you so you have my cell, and then we'll try to line something. Oh dear, thanks, Catherine. Yeah, I know. I know you'd be good with it. I appreciate you letting me know. Okay. Love Earl Jones' voice. Nice. That's good. I'm just going backwards because there's somebody I wanted to read. I want to make sure I get them. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome. I can't find them now. Oh, well, guess I'm not meant to. Okay. 15. Kimberly. Am I on the right path? Am I on the right path for where my life is supposed to go? For where my life is supposed to go. Thanks, Neely. You don't have to be sorry for anything, Johnny. Not at all. All right, here we go. Am I on the right path for where my life is supposed to go? Here we go, Kimberly. So my right hand is itchy. That has to do with money. Now, I can't remember. Is it the right hand you're getting money or you're losing money? I can't remember. Kimberly, you're in a little bit of stuck energy. So I'm shuffling those cards and nothing was popping. You're a little bit of stuck energy. So they want to work on that with you if they can. Oh, good though. Yeah, you are heading towards your dreams, love. This is really good. Receive with left, give with right. Thanks. I'm going to write that. Receive, left, give, right. So the angels are illuminating on how to get to your dream. What's happened, Kimberly? And first of all, I want to say congratulations. You definitely have been through a lot of lessons. The flowers show your growth. Words don't teach, experience teaches, and you've learned. So the flowers are showing your growth. One of the things you've learned is that happiness is not somewhere else. It's not in another job, not in another town, not in another relationship. You are starting to really tune in to your guidance system. Now, this is key. This is key. All your answers are here. That's what they're trying to illuminate for you in how to get to your dreams. So they're all ready to pop. And we got to just get you to see beyond the illusion. You're still stuck in the illusion right now. And as long as you're stuck in the illusion, then it can't pop. That's the problem. You've got a wall up, my friend. You've been hurt very profoundly. So you're keeping everybody at arm's bay. If you don't feel, you don't hurt. They say an unkind word, you're not going to feel it. They say a kind word, you're not going to feel it either. So the angels are working with you on melting the ice this ice wall that you built. They're working on you to get back into your heart space, get back into feeling again. And it's going to take some time. Yeah, you hear Marvin playing with the ball. So it's going to take some time to work through that. As soon as you do, it will pop. It will work. It's amazing. And that's what they're working with you towards. So I'd say yes. You just got to work on that. That's what's keeping it from coming in. All right, take a picture of that so you have it. That's cool that you could hear Marvin with the ball. He's just running around chasing the ball. He always does like these acrobats, and that's like, oh, I gotta film him when he's so fun. Oh. Hi guys. So my name is Bonnie B. I am a spiritual gifted reader. You're welcome to type your yes, no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. I know I've been stuck. I feel stuck. But those words that encourage mean so much. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, I'm glad they guided me to answer that for you. That worked very, very well. Hi, Ophelia. Oh. Ophelia. Does my husband regret leaving me? That's a big question, eh? Oh, goodness. Thanks, Johnny. Does my husband regret leaving me? I hope so. Fool, hey? Foolish man, foolish man. Oh, goodness, you're going to like this answer. They answered that with a big exclamation mark. Oh, my goodness. All right. So you need to hear this answer, because the fact you're even asking the question says a lot, and that's what we've got to shift for you. Absolutely, he does. 100%. Absolutely, without a doubt, he does. Because your husband is not in his heart space. He's in club energy. This is addiction, affliction, drama, trauma, fighting. He's not in his heart space. He wasn't loving you already. So he could blame it on you. He could blame it on many different things, but it had nothing to do with you. It was exactly where he was. And this is where we think, oh, the grass is greener on the other side. And we get there and it's spray painted. It's not even grass. It's poo. So I tell you, he's realized it. It's been an eye opener for him. But here's the thing, girl. He was a burden. and you carried that burden gladly with no issues and no problems. It was breaking your back. You're not supposed to have burdens. In a way, this was a blessing in disguise because your angels are bringing you something that's in alignment to who you really are. You've been creating something that is more in line to your dreams, to your emotions. These are new beginnings coming. You've learned what you needed to learn from the situation, and it was burdensome. So it's almost like the angels intervened to allow you to get rid of what does not serve you. If you look, these are people falling. So it's getting rid of toxic people, toxic habits, toxic beliefs. The key right now is not to listen to anybody. We got to go within and really listen to our inner guidance system. That's your angels are guiding you every step of the way. I know you're having a hard time right now. It's showing that you're not in your joy at the moment. But if you listen, the angels will give you some ideas and they really are going to help you. I do see somebody in your life that is not your husband that you end up talking to very well. So there's somebody that you communicate really well together. And it's good because you need somebody to talk to. They're really good to talk with. And they're going to help you use your voice and get used to speaking your truth. Anyway, that was the answer. I'll let you take a picture of it because that was kind of cool. There you go. All right. Yeah, the YouTube isn't near as exciting because I'm just not big enough yet. I really need to get to 1,000 subscribers because YouTube pays Canadians where TikTok does not. But yeah, so Johnny, you can see the room's quite boring compared to TikTok. That's like blah 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 blah, bells, whistles. Here we go. Welcome everybody. Hope everybody's having a good night. I hope all of you are getting postcarded. You'll hear somebody else's reading. You'll think, yeah, that was for me. For sure. Thank you, my love. You're welcome. So my name is Bonnie B. I am a spiritual gifted reader. If you need more, go to my page, click on my link, scroll down, you'll see book a reading. Please book a reading. My readings are $175 for the hour. They're over Zoom, and they're really uplifting. They're really life-changing, and they're recorded, so you can re-listen to it. A reading should last you at least 3 years until you need another. They're very profound. You are in my live, Leah. So this is Thoughtful Thursday. So the way this works is you type a yes, no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. So you just type yes, no, and I answer with all the energy around it. Okay. Hi, Angie. Who's Natalie to you? Will Natalie find her right partner this year? Before I answer that, I just need to know who Natalie is to you. Oh, my daughter. Perfect. Let's find out. Thanks, Catherine. Whoa. Guess they answered that. That was pretty strong. So Natalie had her heart broken already, hey? She is ready for marriage. She really, really wants to have marriage. It is something that's heavy on her heart. The answer is yes. So yeah, Natalie can find her right partner this year. It does come with celebration. It does come with the seeds you plant come to fruition. So she has been manifesting this, calling this in. But in order to bring it in, because if you notice, it's yes, but it's with club energy. That's not the way we want it. We want it yes with heart energy. So this is where it can be scary, because she could call it in, but will she be settling? And will she be calling in a partner that doesn't treat her right because she's in the unworthy energy? So she would be a good candidate for a reading. She needs to let go of the pain and the hurt of the last relationship and the mistrust it caused, because even if they bring her Romeo right now, she wouldn't trust him. It shows that she'd have to do the leap of faith, but she's afraid that, because she was a fool once, but she had the trust card twice. So these two literally are saying she has to do the leap of faith. Otherwise, it will never happen. But in order to bring in her right partner, they're saying that she needs to do a little bit of investigation. So I don't know if this is psychology, this is a book that she needs, but there's more that she needs. And that's where I said a reading will be good, because it'll dig out what has happened and what she needs to release. Either way, she needs a little bit of help outside of herself. My biggest fear is, because she's so set on finding her partner and getting married, I don't want her to marry the wrong guy. I don't want her to marry another problem. I don't want her to bring some person in. You're like, ugh, no, not him. There could be true celebration and true trust if she can just release what has transpired. So we have to heal that and release that. Anyway, take a picture of that. Kind of the answer you wanted, but not quite. Right? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I said they don't tell us what we want. They tell us what we need. You're welcome. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the channel. You do me? I am so confused. Hi, Neely. Hey, Karma, I love you. Hold on, I got to take a dog break. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I know you're a good girl. You're a good girl. Oh, so good. You're so good. You're such a good girl. I know. What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't come up here. Karma, you can't come up here. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay. Neely. Oh, I missed it. Neely. Will I obtain the packaging for my products? Are you okay, Karma? For my new business from China. Okay, you guys, you okay? You don't have to go to the bathroom, do you? You okay? All right. You guys, I gotta give me 1 sec. So sorry. I have to check on this. So sorry. No, you don't have to go to the bathroom. You just wanted to play. Oh, you just wanted dinner. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best. Normally, the guy's home, right? He's not home right now. So here we go. Neely, here we go. Will I obtain the packaging for my products for my new business from China? You didn't put a timeline on there. You didn't put a timeline. Did you mean in the next month? Ever? You think it might not come? Hi, Aixa. So if you could give a timeline real quick, should I? Within a few months. Okay. Well, because they should come, right? Unless you're afraid they won't come, then we could just make sure they do. We should get our packaging within the next few months. Oof. Why is that stuck energy? Yes. Yes, you will. You will. It is a small yes. Oh, they have a double yes. What's the lesson in this one? There's a lesson in this one. When it's 2 yeses, 2 of the same, that's soul expansion. So there's a lesson in this for some reason. But the answer is yes. There is a little bit of work to do, but this is definitely aligned with the heart. So that's really good. Yeah, you're coming into something, which is really neat. This is something you've been wanting. Oh yeah. Once it gets to you, you're ready for magic. You're ready for a good time right now. So I love that you've been manifesting this. I love your vision of this. I love what you're going to do with this. It's really aligned. So just be patient. Know that it's done and just relax. I'm just not sold in China as my source. Yeah, so maybe that's going to be the lesson. Maybe you'll find it's better to charge a little bit more and do it more local. That might be it. Oh, I forgot to do the picture. Sorry. Love and light to you. Catherine, there's a woman going through a really hard time. I wanted to answer hers. And then I also have to do Aixa because she is part of the Enlightenment tribe. So let's do her question as well. Just in case you can find hers before I do. Hi, lovely. Will I be getting a new job this year? Okay. New job this year. All right. And then we've got, I want to see if I can find that deep question. Soyeon, I think it's Soyeon. I just want to know if me and my boyfriend actually love each other and will last in a relationship. Actually love each other and will last. So Carla, type a yes, no question. That's how it kind of works. Can you do me? I am just so confused because I really don't know if my boyfriend loves me. Yeah, that's what I saw. How do we know the right partner? You know, because your soul knows. Chemistry is one thing, but something to build roots into is another. And it's important because you attract where you are. So a lot of people shouldn't be dating if they're in pain, they're in anger, they're in anguish, because then they're going to be attracting problems and more pain, more anger, more anguish. But you just know, because it's just going to feel right. And you're going to have the communication, and you're going to want to work together, and you're going to want to talk, and you're going to want to spend time with them, and you're not going to play games, and you won't bang it into place. It just works. Communication is always the key. Yeah. It's never easy. There's no magic pill. Because you're always expanding and they're always expanding. So it's never the same, because you guys are always growing. You're always expanding together. And I'm not just talking about your waistline. All right, Castro, this one's for you. Will I get a new job this year? Why are you clenching your teeth? What is it you're not saying? So words need to be spoken. And what you don't realize is it affects your frequency. It affects your vibration. Because you haven't said what needed to be said, it actually affects everything happening. So they're showing that you've got to have communication with this man and this boy. So I don't know if there's a husband and son. Do they not want you to work? You got to get them on board. I don't know. But either way, there are two people involved. Yeah, change is coming for you. So that's the good news. It does show change is coming. Something will be illuminated. So change is on its way. You are ready for it. So it's something you've been calling in. And yeah. It is going to be this year. This is more like a maybe yes, which you can switch to the no. So you're not quite ready like right now. But it goes to a really solid yes in a little bit. Talk to your family. Tell them what you're thinking. Tell them what's going on. And follow your joy. Because this is good integration. This is good change. Lord, possibly my new boyfriend and my son. Planning for August, September. Nice. Yeah, so that makes sense, eh? Plan for joy. This is joy. And integration is integrating the change. Yeah. Thanks for being here. It's lovely to see you. All right. So Yeon, are you still in the room? I don't want to answer your question unless you're still in the room. Part of my plan to move to Texas with my son for college and boyfriend in Texas. Sounds good. I like it. Yeah. Okay. Soyun, does my boyfriend and I actually love each other, and will we last? Are you suffering from a cold? Because my throat hurts when I went into your energy. So what's up with that? Something going on with your throat? Nope. Okay. So it could represent words need to be spoken. So if it's not actual physical, That's my angel's guidance system saying words need to be spoken. So you need to have a conversation. So this could go. I can see why you're questioning it, because right now it's not set in stone to last. It's not set in stone to end either. Like right now, the two of you are kind of in stuck energy. It's limbo energy. You've got both avenues, both timelines open right now. So it's like indecision is a decision. Sometimes we'll stay on the fence. I should stay, I should go, I should stay, I should go, I should stay, I should go. We stay in indecision. And indecision is a decision. And then you're not really living either, because you're not fully invested. You're not asking for a lot. You just want an ordinary life. You just want to know what you're coming home to every day. You want it to be stable, secure, no BS, no chaos. You want it to be pretty easy. But you're going to need some courage in order to make this happen. Why? Because you have to speak your truth. You have to take a little bit more control of your thoughts and your energy. To the degree you believe becomes your reality. So if you're questioning it, that's a frequency, that's a vibration you're inviting into the relationship. If you just keep seeing everything that annoys you, then you're saying, universe, bring more of what annoys me. You want to get off the topic of anything that you do not want. Because whatever you shine your light on, you get more of. Whatever you pay attention to, you get more of. Does he love you? Yes, he does. He's showing up in his heart energy. So he does love you. I don't know if he's having too much fun right now. I don't know if he's not taking life serious, or if he's just in a high vibrational place and you're not. And that's what's hard with it. It does show the ace. So this is a destiny card, and it's coming as a club. So the club energy is something that you need to work on, love. That means there's something in your frequency that does not serve you. You're in distraction. You're not the wholeness of who you are. You're not in the wholeness of who you are. You know how amazing you are. And you know you're not being amazing. We got to get you back to that. That's why you got to take control of your thoughts. You got to take control of your life. Got to take control of your habits. Got to take control of where you're spending your time and what you're giving attention to. And you got to take control of your words. It's important to speak your truth. You can't read your mind. You can't read your mind. So I'm going to throw something out there that I think might help you a little bit. Because obviously you didn't know. There's a book called Women Are From Venus, Men Are From Mars. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. That is the only book I found that he wrote that he was divinely guided. And it talks about how different men and women are in their thought processes and opinions. So the best example, and I love this example, 2 men driving in a car. Passenger guy says, "Yo, I'm hungry. Pull up to the McDonald's there." 2 women in the car. Woman on the passenger side says, "Are you hungry?" The driver says, "No. Are you?" And she says, "Yeah, actually I am." So the driver says, "Would you like me to pull into McDonald's?" "Oh, that'd be great." A man driving, woman in the passenger. The woman says, "Are you hungry?" He says, "No." Drives right past McDonald's. Men are right up front. "Yo, I'm hungry. Pull into McDonald's." Women are not. "Are you hungry?" We communicate differently. That's why it's so important to speak your truth. Speak your words. They are not mind readers. They are not women. You cannot make them women. Trust me, you want them to remain a man. Take a picture of that. Interesting answer, eh? It's weird that my voice was doing different things there. I think I might have to call it a night soon. I'm going to do one more. Oh yeah, I've been on for 2 hours. No wonder my voice is going. Rah, rah, rah. So we have somebody that wants to go live. I'm going to do that one. Da, da, da. Oh, it's Canola. Oh, maybe not. So the next person that wants yes, no question, there's a little pink and blue dude at the bottom. Click on that. Come live with me. You'll be next then. You'll be my 21st reading. Oh, never mind. Canola's there. Hi.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
I just actually clicked on and I got you again.
Oh, there you go.
It turned off by mistake.
So
how are you tonight?
I'm good. You're going to be my last question tonight.
All right.
What can I do for you, love?
So today, a parcel arrived in an envelope type deal. Is it from who I think it is, being the bank?
It doesn't say on there, and you're scared to open it?
Pretty much.
Oh.
I didn't quite receive it.
Oh. It's weird, because why would it give a double answer? It's a small yes, which means it can change. So that's weird. And then it's a strong no with a club card. Is the bank person you're dealing with a male?
That was assigned to it, yes, but the legal part of it, no.
Because the first one that first card that fell was this male, a heart in the male. I think it's not going to be a bad thing because it's showing that it's going to end in its totality. So whatever this is, I think it's to end everything in its totality. So this is a good card because it's saying what's ever been keeping you from your happiness and from your passion will end in its totality. And this is positive change. So integrating change in your life to help you financially, emotionally, and spiritually. So I think you're okay to open it.
I think so.
That's what
and you think it's who I think it is?
Well, it's weird because they answered it with a yes, but it's a small yes, which means it can change. And then the 9 of clubs fell, which is a strong no. So I don't know if you think it's 2 different people. I don't know. That's just how it answered. So, but the man fell first in his heart space. I'll let you take a picture of this and maybe you can make sense of it. But it's the energy that to me is the most important cards anyway. Take a picture of that because it gives insight to what's going on with the energy. It's the energy we can't see, right?
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, sorry. Good. It's the energy we can't see. So to me, those are really 2 really positive cards. And that right there would make it where I'm not afraid. But you always want to not be afraid before you open it anyway. You've got to get the frequency and the vibration right. You know what I've learned? Even though you have the letter in your hand, I learned you can shift the reality of whatever that letter is based on what your frequency is.
Okay.
So that's what I mean. So you want to wait till you can have a high vibrational frequency And that's why I wanted you to take a picture of these cards, because these are good cards.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically I didn't, let's just say they'll have to come back.
Okay.
Yeah. So I tried to, but I couldn't see shit. Just not feeling good today, right?
Yeah. Well, if that's the that's the case, that's the case. Anyway, it would be nice to see things end in its entirety and have some balance in your life again. So we'll
But if
hope on
it's
that.
not, though, it probably isn't a very good balance. But
Yeah.
we'll think positive, right?
Pray. Give it to
Yeah.
God. Ask
No fear.
ask God to do the magic.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks. Have a good night.
You too.
She's
Thank-
really good, so do readings with her.
Thank you. Hmm. All right, guys, I'm beat. That was 21 readings. I'm done for tonight. Please tune in next Thursday for the next Thoughtful Thursday. Manifestation Monday for prayer and manifestation requests. If you need more, go to my page, click on my link, scroll down, and book a reading. It'd be great to see you. Love and light to y'all. Thanks for being here. Good night. Yeah, I am tired. Good night, my friend.